I'll tell Zoe,
Okay.
and then Zoe can chat to Kerry, and they can go and have a look at it together. Okay.
Yes, Lauren?
Hey, go and have the chicken and try she's got lots of treats. Just remind me tomorrow not to have that for lunch again. No, but you had it yesterday. But it was either curry or I'm not a big fan of tomatoes. Yeah, better line it properly, yeah. No, just a spoon of bicarb actually.
When I joined Brian Baker in 1990, we could not have foreseen the expansion of the Baker McVeigh Group, developing into an internationally renowned team. We have broadened our horizons with more than 50 vets worldwide. What makes us different? Perhaps it's our local family feel, complemented by our international footprint. Possibly it's our attention to detail. You can bring us your lame, ill and poorly performing horses and be assured of our utmost attention and individualised care. But critically and essentially, we feel our aspirational philosophy towards prevention rather than cure is at the core of our creed. Our genuine wish is to make an enduring difference in the well-being of our equine patients. For contented, happy patients make for delighted, happy owners. For life.
They'll ask you questions there. Have you applied for the country? They will check your ID number and all the rest of it. So, I mean, England, you go to England, you have to have 5,000 or 6,000 pounds to go in, which is times 20. Return airfare, 30, 40, 35. Return airfare. Americans is more than Australians is more than.
They don't know me in other countries. I don't want to be known. No, they were talking. They were saying what's going on. You're just walking up and down. Yeah.
Job somewhere, but they won't say how long.
What? From your gutter, you hang this chain, and ours we put blind bars, all blind bars. So it's like pretty. And but we also play baseball in our yard, and so they would break all the time. And
That sounds good. But like yeah, no, I had chicken curry.
Hold on there.
I feel like I should have more.
Oh, look.
Oh, I think it's hitting it. It's definitely gonna crack open. I didn't give Lisa shit. What's the rock candy? What's the drink? What's the Vicky? No, that's the thing. It is Vicky.
Give me that.
Do you have to steal with it?
Come on, push on the phakathi nje pho.
And she gave me that. That's the kind I use.
You gotta move on to your dad.
Yeah. Hey, how's it going? So weird not seeing you on the field. Yeah, okay. Hey, how's it? Yeah, very good. She played 2, which is not a normal position. Because they had a really strong one in the 3, so but she played well.
She got her horses.
No, she didn't get a horse. But she got Corin's horse. She got Rosie.
You good?
That's it. And they got Sally back. So yeah, good game. They won 28-14. But I mean, that wasn't what the score didn't reflect the game. It was actually a hard game in the regular season. I just didn't get those goals. But your team played well. Very well. Yeah. And I see him also. He's done such a good game. Very nice. So you're playing the social?
No, I'm like Orient.
Why aren't you?
I don't know, just need to.
Hey,
So you play?
what would you start with?
I'd love to go to the sea.
Well, we actually do for our game. I tried to put it first, but tomorrow we will need to. If you want, I'll put your name up there. It'd be amazing.
Or we can also.
You want to call judge for that? No, but I want to make sure this clash with your social. There's some social.
I think that the only one that is the same time is the United on Sunday.
Sunday, okay.
Same time as mine.
Well, I think we'll have to carry on that one. You won't go that one. Are you playing with Kerry? No.
She got one. And your husband? Where's your husband?
Come on, Lenny. Are you sure? I'll put your name down for a goal judge on tomorrow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Very good.
Hey. Yeah, fall over there.
There's a newer one after Stitches. What was that the name? Yeah. There's a new one after that. not a wart. It's not a wart. You didn't ever use banana.
We put the banana, it would be gone. That would. No. Take a photo. Ask Google.
It's definitely what that is.
Didn't need it on the wall.
Maybe not a wart, whatever.
Yeah, but.
I could get one.
What?
That means you are too.
Hello, how are you, Charlie? How's the little boy?
Good. We're just not used to this cold.
Awfully cold, eh?
He doesn't want to see too much cold. It's just too cold.
Sorry, boy.
So he cuddles with me every night.
Oh, that's better. Better just with your mom.
Yeah, but now if he goes back home, he's like, no, no, no.
Get your mom. Hello, Andy. How are you? Hello, Jake. Hey, I missed the game, but I hope you enjoyed it well. Hello, how are you? It's the one amazing move that came out the box. I missed it. Yeah, well.
Some settings on my stuff when I was using the bins. Now that I want to run the speaker as a monitor, yeah, if you want to do an interview, I'm already streaming. Streaming already. If you want to, just define the sort of fast, and then you still don't have sound. That are still watching. I'm also not going to and I charge you. And I'm paying now. I have to hire my own security.
Did you say it? She split them, but like,
Hello, ladies.
they just like,
How's it going? Nice to see you.
thank you. It's very good to see you.
Very good, thank you. Hello. How's it going? Well played, eh? Guys had a good game.
Good to finally play. I feel like we've been here 3 weeks. So we've got to go I have been.
Good. Now Debbie back. Oh, that kick had no. That microphone down. That's what I use. Just picks up a bit of something. But I want to do it. It's coming through my system. Anybody? Yes. Harry's here. I just want to sort out this monitor for myself.
Really hope that's not.
Folks haven't had your drinks yet. Come on, get yourself something in the pub here. There's also some lovely food stations as well. We're going to PoloCrosse every experience this afternoon and this morning with the American under 19s in South Africa and then the nations from Australia. That's the big
Give it to me. You can play and something. So what they do, they block the video and shotgun, but I'm not still would have
How are you?
This makes it sound awful because you're so close to it. On the mic.
Yes, very well.
I'll just turn it down. Okay. Who's it for?
This is a monitor.
Ah, okay.
The reverb's coming from here. You know where the reverb's coming from?
Yeah.
That mic on the floor. Because we're giving you the signal, then you're picking up.
Oh, no, it's not that. I'm picking up the hardly any.
The mics are going to come through. That's what I'm saying. We're trying to put us in sound.
As I watch in Chops and Bongo, one of the nicest Hawthorne covers I've ever seen. He's going to have to give me the address of the gentleman that donated it to Harry Cook. I can't believe a South African gave an Australian something absolutely free. Well, I had to give him a few days accommodation free at Kosovo as well because I lost that bit.
stocking trout, and I gave you my rod and some flies, and you and Darcy went to have a go. How did that work out for you?
Yeah, well, we just won't bring that up in front of Darcy, unfortunately. Darcy, he fished all day and all night in the rain and the sleet and didn't come up with a fish, but I was fortunate enough to catch one and have your beautiful chefs cook it up for me. So, very privileged, but more so privileged to be here commentating this PoloCrosse spectacle that's about to unfold here. When?
Yeah, I tell you what, the ladies had me nervous as they can be. I can tell you that. I really was nervous, but wow. Watching the men out here, it's just going to be incredible. And then there is one of the Australian youngsters that are out there today. I think he's the youngest in the Aussie team. And keep an eye on him. He shares the same name as you, Harry, but certainly not the same surname. And a youngster I watched, had the privilege of playing in Gwenya last year, young Harry Simmons. What a player Harry Simmons is. That youngster has a bright future ahead of him. And many, many years of unbelievable PoloCrosse for the young Harry Simmons.
Ja. There's Daddy there. Let's go sit there at the table. Yeah, come.
So don't get too excited there. We starting this one on time due to our live stream, which is 9 minutes away, players and punters. Still 9 minutes before we want to get underway. Hello. Check 1, 2. Check 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're going to start right on time here, folks, today because of our live stream. So still a few minutes to wait, players and umpires. It's currently 7 minutes away from start time.
You ready, Harry?
Oh, good. Wake up. Wake up. How are you? Right there.
Sorry? Okay, but we got to get these guys going.
All right, looks like they want to get underway.
Give the people what they want, Gwen. We want to see this game. This is going to be a cracker-jack of a game. Australia take on South Africa in the men's test series. So, are we right to go?
Yeah, I think from our side we're all good to go, Harry. I'm good.
Okay, so players, umpires, coaches and managers, here we go. Welcome to the stage. Our two sides out here. For the Australian side, led out by their umpire, Paul McGrath. We see Jim Grills, Cody Woodward, Matt Davison, Abbott Grills, Harry Simmons, Byron Davison, and Russell Owens. Jan Albert Steenkap, Ritchie Steenkap, Josh LaRue, Keenan Clarkson, Steph Harris. Yeah, it's fine. And Nick King there as well. Will Weston, the lead coach. It's got a Will Weston, the lead coach for Australia, and Bruce McClarty and Henry Harris for South Africa. So we'll ask you to be upstanding for the singing of the Australian national anthem, please, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm getting it. I'm getting it.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, and the national anthem for South Africa. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together. And we give the umpires a moment to talk to them. So as we give the umpires a moment to address a lot of these players, a short moment away. As we take a look at some of these team sheets here, the Australian men: Jim Grills, Russell Owens, Abbott Grills, Byron Davison, Cody Woodward, Harry Simmons, and Matt Davison. And for our South African men's team, Chad von Benneker, Yanni Stankap, Josh LaRue, Keena Klaasen, Nicholas King, Ratouf Steenkap, and Steph Harris. The umpires out there laying down the law, insisted by the match referee, Connor Walensky. This is going to be something special, folks. Don't miss it. Okay, so the umpires lay the law down. The players tap rackets and wish each other the best of luck. This is going to be something you want to glue your eyes to. Everyone watching at home, or away here in South Africa and in Australia. I hope you enjoy this. It's going to be a magic or a PoloCrosse spectacle. As the umpires now come to the near side of the field, umpire Gavin Cocker and Paul McGrath, match referee Connor Walensky.
All right, as we will look to get underway here this afternoon, what a day, what a day. And I'm here wearing a hat that was given to me by Harry Kirk a few years back, all the way from Australia, keeping the wonderful sun off my shoulders. So thanks for that, Harry.
You're welcome, Gwen. And what a day. But that was the 2024 PoloCrosse World Cup final. Out here at the moment, though, Jim Grills, Cody Woodward, Matt Davison are going to line up against Nick King, Retief Steenkamp, and Jan Albert Steenkamp.
Don't eat all of them.
Oh, let me quickly sneak a bit more than my half now. Yes, yeah, take the best bit. Yeah, leave the tip.
All right, time on the call. Chucker number 1. Ball goes in now, and it's going to be there for Davison. Matt Davison gets a first carry in the 2026 Test Series. Davison now flicks a pass across to Jimmy Grills now. He says we'll just wait for him to mark up, but looking up, and he's got 2 Steenkamp men waiting to chase him down, but Woodward just mans up on his number 1. That's Nick King. Grills comes to the line together. Nice work there. Woodward takes a player out. Grills up towards a quarter way. Now Jimmy Grills and Yanni Steenkamp, they do battle now. Searching for goal number 1. Can't get too excited too early. Gwen will be out of juice by the end of it. Jimmy Grills, Yanni Steenkamp do battle now. Searching for goal number 1 for Australia. There it is with the underarm goal. Goal number 1. 1 plays nil. Chucker number 1. And we just got a bit of time off. Jimmy Grills is already worn out. He says we'll just need a break here. So Grills is back in the action. One goal to nil. Chucker number 1. We get to see him on the near side for the first time. Umpire puts it in. No, waiting. Cocker. He says we've got to do it right.
Oh my God.
The threes are putting a lot of pressure on the ones to stay behind that line. I can tell you that for free. Time still off. 1-0 the score. Chucker number 1. Ball's in. It's going to be at the back, and it'll be Steenkamp and Davison. First to see it now. Jan Albert Steenkamp with a big offside pick-up. Flicks it away there to Nick King. He knew where he needed to be. Down there in front of the goal post, and there's goal number 1 for South Africa. 1 goal apiece. Ball goes in on the far side. Davison now. He's got his racket tied up by Jan Albert Steenkamp there. He's lost his racket. Who's going to pick it up? It's picked up Woodward. Picks it up in the middle now. That's Cody Woodward now. He says this is his first touch of the ball wearing the green and gold. Welcome to the main stage, Cody. He says we'll offload now to Jimmy Grills. We've got a scoreline of 1 goal apiece now. Through the middle they go. Downfield now. This is Jimmy Grills directing traffic through the middle there. Fires it down. Regathers under a bit of stick work from Steenkamp. Goal time. 2 plays 1. Tip for tat at the moment, left to right and then right to left as we got a scoreline. 2 plays 1, Shaka number 1, ball goes in, it bounces there. It's going to be picked up Nick King. He was in a bit of strife, had to offload to Steenkap. Oh, beautiful work, Retief. Steenkap picks up 2 players. Now Nick King's just got 1 to beat in Davison. Now they come to the 30-yard line together. Oh, checks in behind Davison. Equaliser once again, 2 goals all. So we go back to the far side. It's 2 goals apiece. It's all tied up. There it is for Davison. Thought about the back door. Panther pass to Grill. Says no. We've got to do it right. We're here on the main stage at Underberg. We got the cameras watching. People at home cheering us on. Now Jimmy Grills looking to get away from King. Doesn't quite have the change of pace he was hoping for. Now Grills comes up towards a quarterway. Retief Steenkap sitting off him. Lovely work. Woodward and Davison give him the clear path through the middle. Around the front of Yanni Steenkap. Jimmy Grills with goal number 3. Well, not many mistakes yet. I'm yet to see a mistake, I think. I'm yet to see an error, and that gives you an indication of the quality of PoloCrosse you're seeing here, folks. Be very grateful to be here. Be grateful to be part of this one as they come back to the near side of the field. 2 plays 3. Oh, one of the ones get a racket to it now. They don't know where it is. Who's got an eye for it now? I tell you who's seen it. It's Jimmy Grills now. He's got an eye for it. Well, the eagle eye number 1, you can't tell me. The golden rule, the old familiar saying, never take your eye off the ball. And there he goes, Jimmy Grills, goal number 4. Now they go back to the far side of the field. It's 4 plays 2. Chucker number 1. It's going to be down there right amongst the rump of the 3s now, and it's going to be offside pick up for Woodward. Well, what's that saying? Try and try again, but I think he may have just done a little bit of a naughty there, but we wait to see what the umpires are going to make of it. Well, 10 points for effort anyway for Woodward. You've got to take it back onto the right side of the horse if you're not going to before you make a pass. So we see Yanni Steenkap now fires a pass out to Nick King. 4 plays 2 to score. King with the specky around the front. Goal number 3, 3-4. Well, what a start that was to Chucker number 1. 3 plays 4, Gwen.
Yeah, 100% this time. It's looking a little bit more tidy from the South African side as it's 3 up against 1 there. Lovely. But the PoloCrosse there from Nicholas King. Right, we'll line it up. Girls wants that one back. We got Woodard in the middle and Davidson out the back. The ball goes in, gets stumped down in the front, gets picked up in the middle. No, it's not. It's on the deck. It's down there. Girls won't make that. He has to throw it into himself. Who's going to get it? Oh, there's so much action going on here. They're going to need 17 umpires to decide where to go with this one. All right, so I'm going to guess there that's Jimmy's ball, and it is. That's right there. Jimmy's got it. It's going to stand up with a big overhand throw. No worries there as Grills makes it 5. Plays up against 3 down the opening tugger at Underberg. All right, as the ball goes in, picked up in the front there. That looks like Nicholas King, but he's surrounded by Grills at the moment there. Cody Woodward's also, and the umpire says, let's go back over here. Let's try this again. Big thanks there to the other side of the field. Their Good Line is sponsoring the Australian side here this test series this weekend. So thanks, big shout out to Good Line.
Tell you what you wouldn't want to be doing. Like I tell you this, Gwen, sitting up here drinking this nice cold beer and eating this biltong in the sun is much better seat than the men in black and white shirts out there, don't you think? Wouldn't it be like to be umpiring this one? These players have got everything on the line out here.
Oh, 100% sure there, Jimmy, as we get on there. The ball gets into Davo. Matt Davison gets onto it now. He's looking for some space here. He's going to get some support from Woodruff. Cody gets in there, but it's Grills that comes out to collect it here. And now he's going to work his way around. Nicholas King gets shut down. Whoa! Oh, I'm so glad you were so right there, Harry. I don't want to be any one of those boys in black and white sitting on that horse. Even Colin Willisco sitting up on the top of the roof here with his dark glasses on. I don't want to be him either. I'd rather be sitting here and eating this incredible Underberg biltong with this amazing biltong cutter you got here. Small kudu etching What a beautiful bulldog cutter that you got all the way out in Mpumalanga while you were here in South Africa.
Yeah, I'm visiting a friend of mine, Charles, and we got a bit of biltong, a bit of hunting, but it looks like we might just check in with that one, a free goal. Ball goes in now and it's down there. Oh, Woodward had a racket to it, but Davo's got an eye for it now. Jimmy Grills is out in front. Well, it's a race against the hang time here. Jimmy Grills with a magnificent touch. Well, that is timing. He is a watchmaker. He has got the timing on his fingertips, that man. We'll make it number 6, I think.
I tell you what, Harry, sitting up here watching the crowd clap their hands. This is not just about Australia, and it's not just about South Africa. It's about the incredible PoloCrosse, because I've watched so many of the South African PoloCrosse players sitting out here clap their hands for the incredible stuff the Australians are doing. So it's about PoloCrosse here, and what Jimmy did there is absolutely unbelievable.
Here's the mark. Abbott Grills now. Offside pickup. You practice these ones all day at home. You just got to beat the number 3 in Von Binnicker. There it is, Grills. He'll throw the Under Armour straight up to the goalpost. He'll get one on the board. Abbott Grills, the guru. Replays 8, 5 points in it now as they come to the near side. Now, umpire waits. Umpire Gavin Cocker says we've got to do something a little better here. Wait here. There's the mark. Waiting, waiting. Now it's down the tunnel. I think Moss Simmons might have got a racket to it now. It's on the ground. Oh, beautiful pick up. Keenan Klaassen has to flick it away. Steph Harris is right there waiting for it. He found the racket of Harris. Harris up to the goal post. Make it goal number 4.
All right, as they get down there, the whistle goes there. Everything's happening out there. This is Byron Davidson. And if you remember the high goal, we had old Matt Davidson up in commentary, and out there the high goal, this is his younger brother, Byron. Right, the ball goes in, and this is Davidson picks up now. Looking right there, he's got to find his number one, does two there. Oh, this is Grills Abbott, a big bounce, a big underhand throw goes, and Abbott Grills makes it now. 9 plays for. Right, looks like the umpires are going to have a bit of a chat there. That is the master, Chad von Benniger. As far as I know, is a 9 handicap out there. I almost think maybe Steph as well, maybe a 9. All right, but they'll line it up here. This is on the man. Gavin Kaga is going to bring it through here. They'll bring it through in the lines. The ball goes in, goes down, could be in the middle there. Who picked up? Who wants out of it there? Unloaded. A lovely bit of work there from Harris, but Simmons can't get to it. And the ball went out the blue line. Well, those boys in the middle there. Oh, that's Harry. Simmons out in the middle, but the ball will come in. This is going to be Harris. He brings it in, gets a nice little bite to the racket there, gets a good take there. Bounce not great, but it works well around on the outside, riding around Grills. He's got to get through past Davidson. Now snaps it. He gets a good little trap there, works his way all the way at the top of the 30-yard line. It's just the two of them. The rest can only sit and watch it to moment. Now it's going to be Harris. Steve Harris taking it inside. He works. There's Davidson, but Harris can work out great. But a defensive work with the big overhand throw from Harris makes it goal number 5 for the South African side. Right, we'll line it up here on the flag side of the field. There goes over the guy. The top's going to picked up. Could be that man Davidson. No, won't be. It's going to be the middle. Simmons gets onto it. Oh, lovely. Ragged. Simmons gets it, but he pops it away, Steve. He waits it for the bounce there. Very, very clever stuff. Handed from Abbott Cruz. Oh, wonderful. You don't see that every day. These boys think at the highest level.
Yeah, and Abbott Grills is on one of Steph Harris' horses out here, Never, I think. And he knew he had the pace to beat him. He says, well, just put it down here. So that's what experience buys there, Gwen. It buys goals on a PoloCrosse field on a big day. Byron Davison plucks it out of the middle. He took him, he backed himself and turned through the middle of the line out now. That's Byron Davison now. He says, now we're going to get a pass across to Abbott Grills. Look at this horse Abbott's riding. It is a machine. And so is the man riding it. The go-go gadget arm of Abbott Grills put the left-hand wheel right in front of the goalpost. Away he goes. Goal number 11. 11 plays 5. Chucker number 2.
Right, as they work it away there, there's some exciting stuff there from Grills. Goes over the back, picked up for the number 3, popped out there. Harris gets on the ball there from Vinegar. Harris, all he needs to do is get a good take, good bounce, and bangs it between the uprights for South Africa. Does Steve Harris. Goal time, goal number 6 for South Africa.
No goal.
Oh, hold on, I think it's no goal. Are they coming all the way back? Oh, just practicing for the next one. All right, so there was no goal there. It looks like they're going to pick up a peak of the cap there. So scoreboard is currently 6 plays 11 in South Africa's favour on the left board, but the score table is still 5. Right, so it is a goal on the board. It's 6 plays 11 in favour of Australia. Right, as they work their way through there now, Von Benniger still missing a helmet. It's always good to see when Von Benniger peaks. Right, so 6-11, there's 5 goals in it at the moment here as we line it up here. Davidson and Simmons with Grills in the front. For the South African boys, Steph Harris out there in the number 1. Up against Grills, looking inside. Ball goes in, goes down the deck there. Pat down, who wants on it? It's going to be Harris. Steph Harris gets away. He looks around him. He's got a whole Underberg dairy farm. And now he works his way through and puts it between the uprights. Go time, South Africa. And that's the end of Saga number 2. Well, all right, for those of you at home there, it's 11 degrees right here in Underberg and no rain today as we pick up on the action.
So now we go to the far side of the field. It's going to be picked out the back. That's Jan Albert Steenkamp now. Steenkamp standing there at 7 plays 11. Chucker number 3 here. Russell Owens, he's making his debut in the green and gold shirt as well. He's from the Warwick PoloCrosse Club from Queensland as he fires a pass in. That's Jan Albert Steenkamp. I reckon that's Nick King down there. Oh, Davo. He's a wall of defence. He's a wall that Donald Trump would be proud of, that man. Here's the mark. Jimmy Grills wanted it. In the chestnut horse, he says, no, you've got to make sure everyone's ready. You've got to be hip to tail as you come out of here. So Davison now. Russell Owens says, I'll take Jan Albert Steenkamp down to have a look at the 4th tee off here at the Underberg Golf Club. But at the moment, it's Matt Davison. Davison just working around. He says, we've got to get a pass across to Jimmy Grills now. Yeah, the egg and spoon just offloads it there to Grills now. Jimmy Grills through the middle he goes now. Jimmy Grills searching for goal number 12. It's 11 plays 7. Grills up towards the quarterway. Here comes the defensive shirts. He's in a bit of trouble. He's seeing the green monster on either side of him here. The chase from Latif Steenkamp. But Grills, well, he's having to work for this one. He'll earn his bacon biltong tonight when he's going to go the left-hander. Has to put a specky out to Matt Davison. Davison says, we need to take a settler here. Now they come through. That's Josh LaRue out there in the number 1 shirt for South Africa. Latif Steenkamp in the number 2 and Jan Albert Steenkamp in the number 3. Jimmy Grills says we'll go deep out here in the dead man's corner. See what we can't come up with now. Grills, Davison's ready for it. But Jannie Steenkamp, they're working overtime. Jimmy Grills, now he comes up with the joker from the pack. And there is goal number 12 win. 12 plays 7. Chucker number 3. Well, that's some impressive defence from the South Africans there. They made those Aussies work for each and every inch they gave away. Now it's Davison and Steenkamp. Davison looks for the long bomb over the top. Grills underneath it now. Jimmy Grills leans back there. Well, It'd be like playing Xbox on the couch at Mandaring. Jimmy Grills just leans back on the lazy boy recliner, reaches in and drags it in to make it goal number 13. 13 plays 7, chucker number 3. So they go now back to the far side of the field. Umpire waiting. Ball goes in. It's down on the 2s and the 3s. Davison. Offside pick up for Davison. He says he puts a GPS for Jimmy Grills. It comes up in his favourites in the contacts as well. Now, Jimmy Grills, he seems to just got to wait for the pass across. Retief Stancap working overtime, making Jimmy Grills work for each and every centimetre. Russell Owen says, you pick on my one, I pick on you. Now the pass across to Grills. Grills and Davison, they head downfield together now. We got a scoreline of 7 plays 13, 7-13 Australia in front. Grills to the line now, and he says we'll just flick it back. Now Jimmy Grills, he's had a fairly physical chucker out there, so Matt Davison says, what are we going to do? Look at the defensive shirts of South Africa. They are just got eyes for Jimmy Grills. He's like the pretty girl at the club down in Stellenbosch. But the front he goes. Jimmy Grills with the regather. Goal time.
Yeah, tell you what there. Very unbelievable stuff there from Grills as he puts it between the uprights. He took a lot of attention from the boys in green and gold. They're absolutely marking old Grills there. But nothing that old Janneman, a stone cold Jannie Steenkamp could do. Right, but South Africa do need the ball to win. It's 14-7, so they're 7 goals down.
Doesn't matter how hard they chase Jimmy Grills, they can't win the ball unless the ball is in their own racket, Gwen.
Yeah, can't score goals if you're running after Grills. Right, the ball goes in, goes down to the ground. It's going to be picked up. Great work there from Arnold Russell. But the ball bounces out the big blue line. All right, you can hear the South Africans shouting out. They know it's their ball now. Now this is the man, LaRue. Josh LaRue hands it over to Stone Cold Steenkamp. Looks to get around Arnold at the moment. Now, yes, he does with the big overhand. Yeah, he gets his man there. The number 1, LaRue, goes inside of that man, Davidson. Then he swings around with a big underhand throw goal and makes it goal number 8. 8 plays up against 14.
Back underway, chucker number 3. Where is it? It's in the racket of that man. Oh, that is an exceptional offload there. That was Retief Steenkamp under a huge amount of pressure. He gets a pass away. LaRue, quick one, make it goal number 9.
All right, we'll line it up here. LaRue gets on, goes out the back there. Davidson on it, but it's going to be that man, Arnold. Arnold picks it up. On a big pass there. Goes ragged. Is it Davidson? He tries the overhand there, but LaRue's waiting. Now it's in the green jersey there. Josh LaRue. He's going to have to keep it tight. He's got Grills following around now. He snaps it, traps it. This is goal number 9. 14 at the moment here in favour of Australia. And I feel the same way you do. We got to wait a whole 2 minutes for the game to continue.
Nutrichem was built on a solid foundation of product excellence and service delivery. For the past 30 years, Nutrichem has been a valued commercial and agricultural supplier of detergents, disinfectants, and raw chemicals to various South African markets. We offer all our customers an extensive, versatile and high-quality range of research-driven chemical products and services nationwide. Our journey in building and growing our business to becoming the leading supplier and manufacturer of specialty chemicals is ongoing, and we're just getting started. This is NutriChem, where quality and service meet.
Right, Sergio, you don't have to take the photographs. We know who the guys are. You can go back to your mixing desk, my boy.
So we see Harry Simmons slide up into the number 1 shirt. Albert Grills in the number 2 shirt. Byron Davis in the number 3. For South Africa out there. We look like we see the Steph.
All right, as the umpires here now, they've got to get a little bit of a chat inside as they've got to make sure that everyone knows what they're getting up to.
Steph Harris in the number 1 shirt, Nick King in the number 2 shirt, and Chad von Bienicke in the number 3 shirt. The umpires say, come on boys, this has been a magical spectacle so far. Let's keep this inside the blue lines. Now as they go to the far side, Harry Simmons up the front there. Ball goes in. Oh, beautiful take, but the whistle's on. Whistle, whistle, whistle. We see where they go here. I've said no, we're going to give it here. Up the front, it's going to be in the racket of Steph Harris to restart play. Here's the mark, says umpire Gavin Cocker. Play. Now it's Steph Harris to regather. That's the number 1 shirt. Now Harris, beautiful right hand wheel out of trouble. Here comes Abbott Grills in hot pursuit. Now through the middle he goes. That's Harris down towards the goal scoring area. He's going to be met there by Byron Davison. Davison, oh, good bit of stick work, but good take from Harris. He did very well to catch that one. Righto, so back to the near side of the field now, and it's going to be the Eagle Eye number 1, Steph Harris and Harry Simmons. They're very good up the front. You wouldn't see any better than Steph Harris up the front of the lineup. He picked up player of the series at the high goal, and you watch his stick work up the front here. Umpires say, come on players, we can do better than that. Well, it looks a bit like a pack of twisties out there at the moment, that lineup. There's one on every angle. And Cocker says, I'll straighten them out. We'll turn them into a packet of French fries. Line them up straight. So the corkscrew at the back of the lineup. Opens a nice bottle of Stellenbosch red wine with a corkscrew there, but that's this young man and Harry Simmons. He says, I'll take it, no worries about it now. Through the middle he goes, yeah, ducks through there. Where is it now? Who's got a line for it? Harris picks it up, he can't believe his luck. He looks up and finds a ball just sitting there, waiting to be taken now. Steph Harris in attack. Here comes the chase. Oh, he's seeing everything at the moment. He can see yellow, red, green, grey, white, bay and brown. Ah, Harris, he's in a world of hurt. It's like an episode of The Bachelor. He just can't wait for it to be over. But no, they say wait. Whistle on. We see what the umpires want to do. Well, he was begging for a ride. He had that many left-hand hits on his racket. Harrison Simmons comes up with a gifted ball now. This is Harry Simmons working through. Now he says we've got to find. Oh, he's going to take on the deadly racket of von Bienicke. They go to the corner together now. The left-hand wheel from Simmons. Simmons around the front. Goal time. Do we have some up here? Ball goes in on the far side of the field now, and it's going to Von Berneker. Von Berneker picks it up. Oh, he had it in the racket and leaves it behind. So does Grills now. It's going to be Nick King. The pass is there. It's a foot race to the ball. They spoil it for each other. Now, Abbott Grills, the trapping pick up there at Grills now. He says, come on, Simmons. Here's the pass you've been looking for now. Harry Simmons through the middle. He's out there like a startled gazelle as he comes up over the quarterway. Abbott Grills has put himself in a beautiful position. Now, Simmons. Oh, he might trickle out over the back line. No, it's a foot race to the ball now. Ah, no, it's going to be Von Berneker. Turnover town. Well, turnover South Africa. Where's Steph Harris? He's going to want the ball in the end of his racket here. What a chucker this one's been. Every which way you look, you see something interesting. Interesting is an understatement. Looks like they're coming back to the middle. They want to come into the clubhouse for a drink.
No, we need to give it to one of these people.
So free goal awarded there to South Africa.
Someone knows their
Free goal awarded. Umpire says we've got to do it right, boys.
Huh?
So now they come back to the near side. We've got a scoreline. It's only a 4-point ball game. Chucker number 4, 11 plays, 15 now. Near side. Ooh. You can't tease them with the ball, these ones. Waiting, now it goes in. Oh, that one was probably an easy one for Harris. Oh, yes, Simmons, he's out on his lonesome. Beautiful overhead take there for Simmons. Simmons up towards a quarter way. Yeah, baby. Make it goal number 16. 16 plays 11, Gwen. What a display of PoloCrosse we got out here.
100% it's all going inside, outside here. The PoloCrosse 16-11 here in favour of the Australians. Right, so yeah, we got a little bit of a change up there for Simmons as we have earlier here. We got Simmons on number 1. That youngster, I've seen him throw goals. 11-16 at the moment. As we'll watch them line up here, the ball will goes through over the back there, goes to ground now. Who wants on it going to be there? Digging deep there. Oh, there were a lot of turning. There's some green rackets on there, but no one side is going to pick up there. Number 1 is Simmons. Harry Simmons gets on there, little baby grey, and he works his way around Simmons. He's got to work his way inside, outside. Simmons gets away from defence. He gets it with his 30 hands on a goal. He does. He does. A goal number 17 there for the Australian side. All right, they need the ball out here. They've got to get the goal scoring here. Harris wants it. All right, we're having a look there. Simmons is getting in. Okay, Cogger says, all right, guys, I'll give you one more chance. Let's get back there. Let's look at this. And that's too late. There's the chucker goes, and it's 11 plays, 17. Chucker number 4 going into 5 with a 6-goal lead.
You can bridge the gap between financial uncertainty and more predictable investment outcomes with Marriott.
That's 2 minutes. Okay, here we go, folks. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're ready to rumble. And Uncle Mars. So the umpires, they're not happy with the lineup. I don't know. I think we can pick it up on their body language. So they're going to say we're going to do it right.
By far.
Huh?
Just
Beat by far.
Yeah, I was looking for you.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, here we go. That's up there, though. Yeah. Okay, so when they go over the far side, ball's going to be in. Oh, cracker take out the back there. Jan Albert Steenkamp now. Here comes the chaser zone from Woodward. Woodward working in the middle now. He's going, waiting for it. Steve Steenkamp. He takes him out of the equation. Now he's got to get a pass across to Mick King. Josh LaRue, but it goes to ground. LaRue picks it up under pressure now. He's riding into a bit of trouble over there. The Steenkamp brothers come in and eliminate the competition there. Now LaRue's just got one to worry about in Davison. Downs it. Regathers now. The goalposts are wide open for LaRue. And they get goal on number 12. 12 plays 17. Chuck it number 5. They come back now, the near side of the field. Oh, big carry out of the middle. That's on a deep stand cap now, but Davison, he's got LaRue in his sights this time. Now, he says we've got to work around there. Too much on it now, through the middle now. Josh LaRue, now he gets a bit of pasture. Davison goes in to try and snap the ball. He's for Sierra, but LaRue's going to be first back to it now. He says he's going to pick it up, but he's met with a whirl of horseflash. Gets around the front. Yeah, Josh LaRue, goal time. Josh LaRue. Oh, that's... Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. The umpire says, let's line them all up. I'll take all 6 of you now. Ball goes in. It's going to be a battle of the threes. Davison and Steenkamp. Well, they were doing the knitting class with their rackets there. They had them tangled together. And now Woodward aloft across to Grills now. Jimmy Grills here. He's searching for goal number 18. Grills ducks under. Oh, well, he gets a free haircut. Don't have to go to the barber on the way home, Jimmy. Looking flash. Jimmy Grills, he doesn't have many to spare. Free goal Australia. Jimmy Grills, he's pretty precious of those hairs. So they get another one on the board to make it goal number 18. 13 plays. 18, 5 in it now. Come on, near side. Goes in, ball goes in, it's LaRue, quickly back to Steenkamp back to LaRue. Well, that's like clockwork from the men out here. They've got the sprockets timed out here at the moment now. Ah, yeah, Davison and Josh LaRue do battle down there. It's searching for goal number 14, this man, Josh LaRue. Davison, oh, that is a cracking attempt, and it's all clear. Beautiful goal there to make it goal number 14, 14-8. So now they go to the far side of the field. Ah, beautiful take out of the middle. That's what Steenkamp puts it back to Jan Albert Steenkamp. It's a 4-point ball game at the moment. 14 plays 18. Chucker number 5 now. Whistle on. Whistle, whistle, whistle. 14 plays 18, chucker number 5. So we've got a bit of time off here. Now, ball goes in. Oh, he's got another one. These South African twos, they can break hearts in the number 2 shirt. I tell you that for nothing now. And that's Josh LaRue. LaRue met by Davison. He's taken a risky play out there, I tell you. Risky business over there by Josh LaRue. And it looks like the umpires... We'll see what the umpires want to do. They're the man with the whistle. I'm the man with the microphone. Davison restarts play. Jimmy Grills says, let's give it to me and give it to me now. It's going to be a long run downfield, but young Albert Steenkap's got him. But Jimmy Grills opens up the motor. Look at the horsepower there. You wouldn't believe that's 1 horsepower. You wouldn't believe that's 1 horsepower. I can't go that fast in an Uber, Jimmy. Goal time. Make it number 19. 19 plays 14. 19 plays 14 as they come back here. This is chucker number 5. Cocker's had enough. So we just have a break in play, folks. So we just need another horse here, please. If we can get another horse for our umpire. All troops to battle stations. If we can get another horse for our umpire. In the meantime, we'll check in a few people watching at home. We, of course, have the Merriwar PoloCrosse Carnival on. They've sent me a video. There's over 500 people at the bar at Merriwar watching on. And the Killarney PoloCrosse, they're also doing half-price rums for the remainder of this game. So great to see there's about 500 watching there in Killarney as well, and half-price rums for the remainder of the game. So enjoy that there. Of course, we've got a few Zambians watching. Great to see you guys tuning in. A couple of Americans tuned in this morning. And it's all happening here. Cody Campbell is also watching on. He'll be joining us tomorrow from the commentary stand. Sometimes not ideal. What you want when you've got the momentum on your side is a big break in play like this. But Gavin said he's going to do the rest of the game on foot, so we're right to go. So we're still chasing that horse. Can we make sure we chase up that horse, please? Any horse will do. Only a couple of chuckers to go.
Yeah, this is Underberg. We've got a few Great Danes available as well. One, two. Yes. And what a display of PoloCrosse it's been out here. It's been a fantastic display of PoloCrosse.
Yeah, exactly. You guys all I know. We were going to go buy something. I'll get. What do you want?
Yeah, I must admit, Harry, when the Americans heard they were coming out to South Africa, they knew everything here. We had the big 5, so they brought the big flag.
The big flag, the big 5. They actually got told originally it was the big 7. There was the big 5, and then there was you and Cody Campbell. And that was the big 7 in Africa. But we'll have Cody Campbell joining us tomorrow in the commentary team, I believe, Gwen.
Yeah, but this platform's not going to have me and you and Cody on it on the same day. I can promise you that much. One of us are going to have to get off.
You definitely won't catch me up here with you and Cody Campbell, Gwen. I can tell you that for nothing. But what a fantastic day we've had here, ladies and gentlemen. Blessed by the beautiful winter days we have here in KZN at Underberg, and still some snow-capped peaks out there to the west.
And the only way Harry Kirk knows that that's west is because that's where the sun's going. So don't fool yourself. I tell you what, you shouldn't run home after the game. It's a wonderful day here, Friday night at the Underberg Country Club and the PoloCrosse Club. They're going to have some fires going. The bars and the breweries are going to go. Yeah, it's wonderful stuff to be out here. What a better place to be. Underberg Country Club. Tomorrow, we're also going to be having some of the club games on the B field as well. So the club games on the B field tomorrow, that's going to be exciting. It's going to be PoloCrosse wherever you look tomorrow. And, of course, we've got the Vulture, the Bearded Vulture fundraiser tomorrow, which is out on the golf course as well, which is run by Steve Williamson for the Bearded Vulture Foundation. And that'll be out in the country club tomorrow. So, yeah, join us for that. And I'll actually imagine me stepping up to do an It's one of the only clubs in South Africa where you can sit and watch PoloCrosse from the roof. And James Hackland is certainly enjoying that.
He's happy, that man. He's got a beer, he's on the roof. All things are good in Underberg.
And he's got a big 5 in his hand.
I also believe James is going to join you guys on stage for a special song tomorrow night, the live band.
Oh, I heard James plays a mean bass guitar.
Yeah, we've got a spot for him. Now a 3-man band. Okay, let's get serious. Oh, that sounds good. Far side of the field, Bulls in is there for the 3s, and young Albert Stancap puts himself in a good posse there to pick it up. Has to right out the Saddle and drag it in now. Stancap on the drive forward. Oh, the long pass. Is it going to be good enough? Oh, no. Jimmy Grills. Teamwork makes the plan work. Jimmy says, hang on, I'm just going to get a packet of Skittles. I'll be back in a minute, Davo. You hang 5. Now, Grills and Davison there looking to link up over the 30-yard line. That's Matt Davison now. The pass across. Oh, spectacular pass. The finesse of these players. It is cultivating for a beautiful goal here for Australia. Jimmy Grills is the word you need. And that's the man himself, the Iceman. He puts the icing on the cake there, Gwen.
Yeah, well, if it's not one grills, it's another. It looks like they're barbecuing here. 2 steaks in a day, all on the grill. But a great bit of work there from Davidson, clear of mind.
Yeah, they just had a vision.
Oh, they're going to line it up here. Oh, lean it over. Grill style down front there. Put his racket right in front of all the Roo saw was a yellow jersey. And now Grill's looking to get his way through there. Can't work there. But Davidson doing some great work in defence as he gets around on the outside. Looks to go back to the inside. It's Grills. He charges up there. Slams it on the deck. A great to the bounce as he works his way. He gets away from Stone Cold. Oh, he doesn't. He throws a big overhand. And this time, right between the O'Brien's. Goal number 21 for the Australian side.
Well, it just wouldn't be cricket, Gwen, if we didn't have another bet here.
Yeah, but it's. I see you only brought up the bet when you guys are 6 goals ahead.
There's still about 28 chuckers of PoloCrosse to come in this test series, and these South Africans, they came from behind to win the World Cup. I wouldn't put it past them to come behind and win here at the Underberg Test Match Series, but if we are betting, I was lucky enough to stay at Castleburn this week, and it was absolutely magic out there, so if you're willing, I might just go, if you're happy to take the bet, we could do a couple more nights at Castleburn Lodge.
You can bridge the gap between financial uncertainty and more predictable investment outcomes with Marriott.
Is we'll bet today and we'll bet Sunday, and we'll have a bottle of champagne which we both can drink, and we can bet on a champers to see who's going to pay for that one, to see who wins between the SA and Oz, or I have asked my wife to bring you a Castleburn jacket and a Castleburn cap and a Castleburn scarf.
The apparel. We're taking on the apparel a bit. It's a bit of a double-sided sword, that one, because if I get the Castleburn hat, cap and jacket, that means that you're getting free advertising.
100%, and I'm going to get a free bottle of Johnny Walker red. I'll go for the red this time. The black is, well, actually, I think the black label. That's about the same value as a cap, a scarf, and a jacket.
Okay, I'll get the bottle of black label tomorrow morning. We'll taste it and make sure it's authentic tomorrow afternoon, and we'll go from there.
And I'll bring the jacket, the cap, the beanie, and the scarf.
We'll be ready to rumble here. But we might need all those warming garments, because it's going to be red hot PoloCrosse here. They're going to have to need the fire brigade here this afternoon for the rest of the weekend, because these South Africans, definitely the ladies, they're going to go home and have a few things to look at and talk about, and they're going to come back a different team tomorrow.
Yeah, and look at the board. It still looks like it's sugar number 6. I think it is 6 here, and it's going to be exciting. We've got Steph coming in now, Chad at the back there, and they'll bring it in. Is that... Ball goes in, Abbott once on it, no, it's going to be, I think it's that man Davidson that gets on there, no, sweeped over, Abbott once on it, nobody wants it, he's going to pick him in the middle there. Harry Simmons comes away with it.
Yeah, so the change has been quite consistent out here in these chuckers. Abbott Grills and Harry Simmons just been slotting in between the 2 and the 1. And as a coach, you would have to be happy, because they've both done more than their job, as looks like...
No, exactly.
It looks like maybe Abbott has moved a horse off its line there. That'd be my bet, but I'm not a gambler. Steph Harris to restart play. He's right there. Oh, well, he was very close to the border there as he fires a bounce down on Regathers now. Steph Harris is going to be marked up down here by Byron Davison. They need some goals on the board here. The South African, the Springbok jerseys. Oh, Harris around the front. Yes! Goal.
All right, they're going to line it up here. We've got Everton in the front here. And then Harry Simmons and then Davidson out of the back there. But it looks like Simmons is trying to get his horse face in the right direction. In fact, so is Von Bieniger. It's all happening. The lineup was in there. It's on the ground. Oh, we get it out here. Lovely stuff. Oh, Gordon Shaw got the ball this weekend. Wonderful stuff there, Gordy. All right, the ball line up. They won the ball here. It's at 16-21. There's only 5 goals in it, but it's going to go on green side. Picked up there. This is Harris. Nobody hard. Harris works his way. Oh, he shuts it down there. Slams it. Traps it on the racket there. Great little work from Davidson. The big overhand throw. Goal time. South Africa. It's now 18-21. 3 goals in it here, Harry. I saw you shaking your head. What was going on?
It was misbelief. I think Steph Harris is in hot pursuit of the best goal thrower in the men's PoloCrosse competition at the moment. The way he can flick the overhander in from the baseline, he is throwing unbelievable goals out here as they go now to the far side of the field. Umpire says, come on, give me a straight line up and I'll give you the ball to play with now. He says, waiting, now away, and it's going to be down there for the 2s and the 3s. They form the rugby scrum on top of it. Von Bieniger with a big carry out the back. He puts it on the chest of Harris. Harris now, out in front he goes. Yeah, here it is. Go!
I tell you what, here, this is a carbon copy of the World Cup here between Chad Von Bieniger and Steph Harris. It's just, this time it's the other way around, where Harris fed Steph that day as they're working in here. Keenan Claasen's in the middle, they're doing some great work there. And the umpire's calling him down. Ball goes in, goes to ground. Oh, it's tagging a man from Bieniger with a big throw. Go, does here. This is Harris. Oh, this is 1, 2, 3, 2, 1. And a big bounce here. Harris. Passing goal number 19. It's South Africa 19. Flies up against 21 from the Australian side. Jugger number 6. It's anybody's game. Anyone can take it out of here today. Who knows? Who knows where we're going? Yes, I do, sir. I have a card here. It's Mr. G.B. Johnson. And this card, the first thing it's going to do is buy 2 beers. 1 Black Label, 1 Castle Light. Thank you, Mr. Johnson.
Absolutely, and in the meantime, you wouldn't believe it, the Guru's got one on his own. Put it down next to Albert Grills' name, big individual goal to make it goal number 22.
All right, so they're going to keep the scoreboard a little bit away there, Abbott Grills. If it's not one Grills, it's another. South Africa's nemesis. If it's not a Lucy, it's an Abbott. If it's not an Abbott, it's a Jimmy.
Righto, let's go. Near side of the field, 19 plays 22. Waiting. Byron Davison plucks it out of the middle. He says, where's my man, Abbott Grills? Grills said we could have gone here, but Davison says we've got all the time in the world to put this one between the sticks. Now, he says we'll come down here. The long pass was on. Grills, Davison, beyond the point of no return. Specky pass across there. That's Abbott Grills now. He's running out of range though, but he puts it in. He regathers and finds himself in front of the goal post. Goal time! Yeah, baby.
Yeah, I tell you what there, Harry, this is wonderful PoloCrosse at its best at the moment here. It's almost like a World Cup in Underberg. Grills bring it in. His space awareness is amazing. The ball goes in, goes down, pulls on it back. It could be Davidson. It is Davidson. The big underhand. He throws it over forward, but it's rolling. It could be Grills. Can he get on it? No, the ball's still on the deck there. He's going to let it roll. It's going to come off. Maybe it comes off the ponies. Maybe it comes off the players. Who knows? The black and white boys, they're always right. Let's see how we go there. Who wants onto it now?
Just couldn't find the mark there, the pass from Davison.
All right, so it looks like the ball is out there now. Comes in, he goes over the top there. Looks like a little peak going through there. Who wants on the ball? Oh, no, I think it's a goal on the board. I think there's a peak coming out there. This could be Bass. I think it's a goal on the board for the South African side. We'll have a look at Gavin Cogger. I saw the peak fly, but I'm not entirely sure what was going on there. So let's have a look and see what they have to say. I did see it go. It's a mark, but the hood is gone. Yeah, the umpires, we're just going to have to look there. Let's wind up from Connor Willis, go outside here. Connor? All right, so it certainly was a goal on the board for South Africa there as a hit on the head as we get it confirmed from Willis. But what a chugger, Harry. What a bit of PoloCrosse here. That was chugger number 6. There's 2 more in at 20. Plays 23.
To our runner for our Australian men's team, who has a stride like an antelope over there, Chris Soletto. Thank you for doing that, and great job over there. He's a winger, can you tell?
Yeah, he's playing a left wing, left behind. Well, Soletto, you know, if you got yourself a fax machine, you could have sent it faster.
He's got a long memory, Chris Soletto does, Gwen. He will remember you.
I remember him from the World Cup. He was playing umpire at the World Cup. Did a great job at the World Cup, did Soletto.
So out here, by the look of it, it's going to be Jim Grills, Russell Owens and Matt Davison. For the South Africans, Josh LaRue, Retief Sterncap and Yanni Sterncap. And why would you change it? We're ready to go. It's a 3-point ball game. Umpire says, give me a straight line up. He's going to have to wait a while there. He might need a longer ruler if he's going to draw it in the sand, because that's about the only way you keep these players straight. Too much on the line here. Ball goes in, it's dropped right at the feet of Sterncap. He thought about the back door. Davison says, you can't beat me at my own game. Now, Sterncap, Yanni Sterncap, now he's working in centre field here. He's just directing traffic there like a New York police cop at the moment now. He says, we just got to wait for it now. Now the path opens up and through the middle he goes. That's Jan Albert Sterncap, left-hand wheel. Now the field opens up. Yanni Sterncap. Here comes the chase from Grills. Russell Owens and Grills, they need to get one either side. They offload it back to Retief Sterncap. A little bit of a swish of the racket there as they make their way through the middle now. But Tiffy's Road into trouble. The flick pass back. Now, who is it there? That is Josh LaRue. He says you're going to have to come and get it now. Now he's only got one to beat, but Jimmy Grills is coming. Here he comes now. This is Davison, LaRue, regather. Davison with the wall of defence. That is good. That is G-O-O-D. That is good, Davison now. As they're over the far side of the field now. Davison, he turns it over. Turnover town. Davison, Jimmy Grills, he's got one to beat there in the racket of Sterncap. They go the long pass. The tracer bullet there. You can see it as the dust starts to form up. Jimmy Grills, he's got Sterncap ahead of him though. And regathers, yeah he does. Jimmy Grills now, he's got to beat Sterncap there to make it 24, plays 20. We got a 3-point ball game, and Cocker says we'll put you out. Actually, we won't say too much. Cody Campbell's the commentator we let umpire from the sideline. I don't like to do that myself, but there, that's Jimmy Grills up and over the top. Goal time. Yeah, baby. 24 plays 20. We are here for a rock and roll afternoon here. Now, They come back to the near side of the field. Oh, they get a racket to it. Oh, Steenkamp leans out of the saddle and drags it in. No, where's he going to go? Here comes Russell Owens. You got to hit the ball. You got to hit the ball right on the plumb spot if you want to take it off Steenkamp. Oh, long pass, looking into the sun. LaRue. Ah, yeah. Oh, I said it was the sun, and I'll give him all the credit there. He looked up and it disappeared into the sun. Unlucky horse. Davo, restart, here's the mark, Matt Davison. Well, where do you look? What do you do? Look at these guys getting into it. They're out of picture, but they're still having a ball down there. That's Steenkamp and Russell Owens. Jimmy Grills comes back, says dish it up here like a dollop of cream on a hot scone here. Jimmy Grills, the Iceman. Well, any cooler, any more laid back, and he'd be laying down this man at the moment. That's a Troy Henry trick. He trots down there into the goal scoring area now. Jimmy Grills comes to the quarterway, opens up the change of pace for Grills. Goal time.
Well, the big overhand throw there by Jimmy Grills there. The sun in the eyes there for Josh LaRue. Just taking that one. That could have been a 2-goal swing around us. 20 plays 24. Jugger number 7 as we go. LaRue one son of it now. Steenkamp having an absolute humdinger of a game. Getting in there. Grills, but Davidson in the number 3. Taker Powers, he works his way through. Ball goes in now, picked up again in the number 2. Now it's Steenkamp. Has it again. Stone Cold looking around. This time it's Ragged Josh. No sunlight in the eyes now. LaRue goes in and it's here there. The guys are upset. The whistles are going here and the guys are working out there now. Looks like South Africa's given the ball away on the hand. They've given it away to Grills. It's all happening out here. The boys riding into one another. How the ball goes in. Grills gets on it now. It's going to be Steenkamp. And this time it's Retief. Works his way through there. Looks to get on the outside. But it's Grills. Absolutely no hurry for him at the moment. There's 20 players up against 25 as they work their way around. It's looking good there. Grills wants to work his way around there. Can he get rid of the ball there? This is Lawson in the middle. Steenkamp looking in there. This is Retief. The bounce comes in on the 30-yard. He looks to turn around there and it's Steenkamp tries to push him off. The low underhand throw. Goal number 26 there for the Australian side as they take a commanding lead here in Tugger number 7. Right, looks like the horse care units are out there. That lady there with the purple jacket, she is a Lynn, Kerry Lynn. En in Afrikaans sê jy soek nie moeilikheid met haar nie.
Nutrichem was built on a solid foundation of product excellence and service delivery. For the past 30 years, Nutrichem has been a valued commercial and agricultural supplier of detergents, disinfectants, and raw chemicals to various South African markets. We offer all our customers an extensive, versatile and high-quality range of research-driven chemical products and services nationwide. Our journey in building and growing our business to becoming the leading supplier and manufacturer of specialty chemicals is ongoing, and we're just getting started. This is NutriChem, where quality and service meet.
I don't like to get to the university. We're working for a lot of hundreds. You're not there young and cool. So. Oh, you can't care, you are. Yeah.
Is it tying your laces for you? Oh my goodness. So I was at a birthday party a few weeks ago. And one of
All right, on field at the moment there. For those of you at home there, what an afternoon, and thank you for joining us on the live stream all over the world, America, Australia, and great work there from Goodline, the Australian sponsor there. Thank you so much for Goodline bringing the live feed all the way to us. And as we look at it now in the middle field, looks like we've got Nicholas King, who's going to come in for Jocelyn Rue. We're not 100% sure as to why at the moment, but the boys in black and white, they know what's going on. So it's going to be Yanni Steenkamp, Retief Steenkamp, and then they've got Nicholas King. He will take over Josh's spot in the #1 jersey. Maybe we'll find out a little bit later what's been happening out there and why it's happened. Well, this is the last of the games this afternoon, and what an afternoon it's been here Friday in Underberg. Chugga #7, so we won't see these folks again here, but let's see them line up here. Here we go, Nicky King in the front there. Rules gets on, the ball goes in, picked up. This is the Yanaman Steenkamp who gets on there. Stone Cold gets the ball, looks underhand, finds the left hand of Nicky King. Nicholas King's going to have to work hard once to get around Davidson. Davidson's there, and Davidson pushing King all the way to the side. He's going to have to turn luckily for him. He's got that left hand. Will the brother, they are nice. Goal number 21 there for Nicholas King as he puts it in there. It's that left hand, maybe, just maybe, Harry. South Africa's figured out that if you want to beat Davidson in the box, stick a lefty out there. Right, now we get it in. It's 126. Yeah, they go through. Picked up in the front by Grills. That's Abbott Grills. Right, doesn't look like everyone's happy at the moment there. Yanni's hands are going up. Everyone's going up. They can't decide whether they want Rib King, Burger King, or McDonald's. And Yanni is already on his way to KFC. Right, so the umpires are talking. I'm pretty sure they're talking to Connor Willisco as well, because he's in the air with them too at the moment.
I don't think it would matter what you did over there. There's always going to be someone unhappy. And your eyes at the back of the lineup, that's where you want to be looking. That's where the battle in itself happens. Yanni can't stand cap with his sticks in. That's his strong side. He likes to stand up there in the irons and catch it when his sticks in. But his brothers beat him to it there, and Retief Steenkamp flicks a pass across. Oh, beautiful take, Yanni Steenkamp. Back to Nick King. He's got one to beat now. Nick King and Davison. They're the only two men you want to be watching there now as they come to the lane together now. Nick King swoops out there now. The cat and mouse game begins here. Angle shot, left-hander. Oh, no. Davison with a turnover. Well, he spilt the lollies there. That is the massive defence here. Now, Davison in the racket now as he goes downfield. He's got the pace on. Where's Jimmy Grills? He finds the mark. Yes, he does. He could have a GPS in that ball, Davison. Oh, no, Grills has spilt the lollies as well. Oh, chaka. That'll be the end of chaka #7, folks. We may not see these men again, so please join me in clapping your hands and congratulating them. We mightn't see them again. Put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen. We've got one chukka to come.
You can bridge the gap between financial uncertainty and more predictable investment outcomes with Marriott.
Justin's like, oh yeah, that's exactly my father. Like my father was like that. Because he asked me why, because I never straightened my hair. He would not come with me unless I straightened my hair. So, you gotta look smart. I'm not going with you unless you look smart.
Oh, as we get ready to go, we get a shout out from Anvil Park. Arch Anderson's place, former World Cup winning coach. He's got 100 there. I heard he put the beer on as well, so well done to you, Arch. We're ready to go. 21 plays 26. Put your seatbelt and your mouth guard on. It's Friday afternoon. This is where you want to be, players. If you could bottle up the tension here and sell it as a fragrance. So we've got Harry Simmons, the youngest player on the team. Abbott Gould's the most experienced player on the team. And Byron Davison in the number 3 shirt. Steph Harris, Keenan Clarkson, and Chad Von Binnicker, I think. Now, as we go in there, it's going to be there. That's Clarkson riding for it. Oh, big pick up there. Oh, beautiful pass, Keenan Clarkson. Oh, and what about the backdoor pass? That is dream work right there. As they go away, Steph Harris bangs one back. They've got a 4-point lead, 6 minutes of PoloCrosse to come. Don't take your eyes off this one, folks. Cracker pass there by Keenan Clarkson. A great get out of the middle there for the number 2 shirt. And then very calm, relaxed pass. Plays it back in the number 3 shirt from Binnicker. On to Steph Harris. He is a man on a mission as we come in on the near side. Oh, I told you, he's so good up the front, this man. He is so good at catching the ball. Now, where is it? Yes, it's now in the racket here. We've got 22 plays, 26. It's a 4-point ball game. Now, they flick it back, and Harris, that's the man you want with the ball at this point in the game. He's got to beat Harris now. Harris and Davison. Oh, the bounce isn't very kind to him, but he's good enough to get it back. That's Steph Harris now. This will make it 2 quick ones to open the chucker. South African goal! Yeah! Ball goes in now, it's going to be there for the threes from Pernica. Out the back, yes, he beats Davison now. Oh, beautiful pass across to Harris. Steph Harris, yeah, baby. He likes it. That's going to be goal number 24. It's a 2-point ball game. Throw the chairs away and get on your feet. Near side. Oh, Harris got a racket to it again, believe it or not. Now Simmons and Keenan Clarkson, huge carry out in the middle there. It flicks in the racket now, across to Von Binnicker. Von Binnicker passes across to Harris. Harris and Davison, they do battle. Goal time. They bring it back within 1.
Oh, I missed out. Looks like I should go away a little bit longer here. It's 25, 26 as we come in and we close the start here in the Highfield of Underberg Country Cup here in the mountains of KwaZulu-Natal. They'll line it up here, Harry. All right, picked up there by Binnicker. Another one. Harris, Debbie Harris, put the makes it goal number 26. And there, ladies and gentlemen, this is exactly how the World Cup final worked out. It was
26. We all had a level scoreboard as they ride at 10 here. Harris is out there at the moment, looking in. Simmons in the number 1. He's taken on the big ride. It goes over. It's going to be Harry Simmons. His ball on the ground there. Who wants on it? Who's going to get it? It could be Harris. It could be Steph Harris. Harris gets on it. He gets unloaded. He got a lot of woodwork. There's so much woodwork going on at the moment. Now we can build furniture. And here we go. Now Harris slows everything down. Gets in the inside. Davidson's there. A big bounce for Steph Harris. Throws the overhand shot at goal. It makes it 27-26. Oh, looks like the South African side, they decided to put out the A team. This is Retief in the middle from Bernica here. So Steph Harris had lined it up. Simmons wants the ball. He needs it on the line out. There's no time to wait. All right, the umpire said, right, we'll call it in, guys. Let's slow it down a little bit. Harry, how are you feeling?
Yeah, I'm nervous. I am glad I didn't have any coffee today, put it that way. Okay, so the umpires say we're going to just regroup. Now, this is where the experienced set of girls needs to just pull these players together, say we've lost some momentum, we haven't had the possessions we need, but girls, Simmons leaves it behind. No, he's left it behind, and Von Bernica there, he steals it in the middle now. Chad Von Bernica through the middle he goes. Where is he now? Von Bernica. Davison with a big carry in the middle now. That's Davison now. Through the middle he goes. Davison. Simmons is caught without a rag, and we have a whistle on.
All right. So simmer down, folks. We're almost here. The sucker number 8. This is the game we've all been waiting for here. Simmons is missing a racket. I tell you what, there's a guy called Graham Bennett. He's got a couple rackets for you here, Harry. Right, so Simmons gets a racket. The umpire's putting the ball, they're pointing it down now. I don't know who the ball might even go Australia way, but I'm not the umpire. It's going to go on there. Von Bernica's asking for the time. It's 27, plays up against 26 at the moment. Yeah, we've got Von Bernica. Claasen's out in the middle. Right, so as they line it up here, Gavin Cocker walking over. We're not sure where the ball's going. All right, now Connor Willisco is going to be brought into the decisions here. So let's all have a listen. Ons is amper so bang nou, ons sommer praat Afrikaans vir julle by die huis hier so. Hierdie PoloCrosse is ongelooflik. Die stokke breek en die manne roer. Dis 'n skrim in die middel van die veld. Waar is die vleuels op die oomblik? Right, and line it up here. There's not a lot of time left as well. We don't have a clock with us here, but Harry, I think there couldn't be more than 2 minutes out to play here this afternoon. Harry Simmons having an unbelievable game on that lovely grey pony of his. Right, so we've got Abbots at number 2. Davidson has been absolutely resolute, the number 3 in the yellow jersey. So let's see what the umpires decide.
Well, when in doubt, kick it out. They say we're going to line them up over there on the far side. Here it is. It's 27 plays 26, and it's down there for Davison. Byron Davison leans down. Oh, Von Bernica. Von Bernica, though. He did it right in front of the nose of the umpire. You can't do that here. You can't do it there. You can't do it anywhere. A naughty little hit down, so Steph Harris to restart play. Now Harris regathers on the offside, this to put him 2 goals in front. Well, what a turn of the tides this is here for South Africa. Now Steph Harris and Byron Davison now. He throws a dummy. Oh, he's hooked in the racket, and he might have gone over the back line. That will be up to the umpires.
No, it hooked. It didn't leave his racket. He rode over the back line with the thing in his racket.
Oh, the umpires are going to have a time off. Steph Harris. What's all happening out here, Harry? Harry.
They have a bit of time off, and the umpires have a bit of a discussion.
Right, and we don't even have...
61. I'll probably take on occupation morning tomorrow.
It's going to be this man, Empire Davison, to restart play. Now, Davison, no time to waste. This is their first touch for the chucker. Got to capitalise, though. Simmons, he's going to go the gauntlet, though. He says, we'll just check up. He's in a bit of strive. Pressure. Oh, my God! Steph Harris. Wow. That is a man who is in touch with his senses. Steph Harris, what a catch. What a catch. That is magical craftsmanship by Harris. Isn't it magical craftsmanship? He has cultivated a spectacular goal. Well, but the umpire's like, oh, there it goes. There it goes. The umpires weren't marching back to the line, so I'm not sure what happened there. But Steph Harris, the shortest man in PoloCrosse with the longest right hand, scooped that off the deck there. Wonderful PoloCrosse from Steph Harris. And in the words of Hugh Blyden, that was unbelievable. All right, Harry, what a game. What a way to end some PoloCrosse here in Underberg this afternoon. It is unbelievable. Amazing PoloCrosse all round here for the South African men. So it's the Australian women who walk away with a 1-0 and the South African men with a 1-0. All right, there for our viewers at home, this is the final score. What an unbelievable afternoon here at Underberg. South Africa 28 and Australia 26.